All right, so this is going to be the meeting recap guide, template guide. All right, so first what you're going to need to do is download the Gen Meeting Recap template. It's in Media under Graphics and Recap. And then you're also going to have to find like 9 to 11 pictures to use. Keep in mind that one of them is going to have to be the cover photo. So you're going to need like something that fills the entire picture horizontally and vertically, I guess. And then like probably 3 or 4 subjects at least, small to bigger group. Um, if you can have them either like smiling or talking or engaging in the activity for the day, that's pretty much ideal. So yeah, and then for all the other pictures, like single person is fine, in action or talking, smiling, anything really goes because you're gonna be able to crop and yeah, like the shape doesn't really matter. So yeah, we're gonna start by opening the Gen meeting recap template. As you can see, it's pretty long. So to zoom into the front page, because that's what you're gonna be working on first, scroll over and then hold control and hit plus. Holding control and hit plus or minus is how you zoom in and out. So the first thing we're gonna need to do is change the text information. The number and the um, date. So the number, we're just going to change to the number of the meeting that we're recapping. This one's 4. This is slightly off center. So it was linked. I just clicked it to unlink so I can move it individually. Just gonna move it over a little bit. That looks good. And then now we're going to go to the date layer. Change it to September. Yes. And then you want the 409 to kind of line up with the edge of this P right here. So we're gonna delete a couple spaces just to even it out. Why is this right here? And then yeah, as long as it's like roughly like this, I don't think people really notice. So it doesn't have to be perfect in terms of consistent spacing and then lining up perfectly. But yeah, now that the text is changed, we can go in and change the color. So I already have it in my swatch here, but an easy way to do this is to just open up the Gen meeting graphic that you just made, go to the eyedropper, and then select the main color that we're going to be using. Go back into this, and as you can see, it stays in your swatches. So we're going to go to the top layer. Oops. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to go to this rectangle 3 copy layer, and then select color range, and then hit any blue. I'm going to use the A for the recap, then hit OK. And as you can see, it's going to select all the blue here. It is going to add like, it didn't work on the dress, but like here in the water cooler, you can see it did include some blue. So you can just go here to quick selection, go minus, change the brush size down, and then just erase it. There you go. Apparently it did it for all of it. Let's see. Full shit. Wow. Oh my God. Do that. Okay. So I guess don't do that. Just don't color over there. We're gonna take our brush. Oh, I lost it. God damn it. Go back here, grab the red. brush, and then go over all of this, change it to red. I don't think you did the 4 for some reason, that's fine. You go to this 4, click into the layer, and then from the gen meeting graphic thing, you can just go color here and then go to the swatch, change it to red. So we're good now. Now we can start adding in pictures. Really, this front picture is the only one that has to match exactly for size. So like all of these other ones, we can go ahead and delete just to make it easier to work on this. So going through and deleting. All right, so now we just have our cover page. And now we're gonna drag in some pictures. Like I said before, you're gonna wanna have like about 9 to 11. So I have 14. You're probably not gonna use all of these. But yeah, always, no, I guess 12. In this case, you wanna make sure that you have enough, so more is more. And as you're putting them in, you can click and drag to resize them. You can just do this roughly. You don't have to make it perfect. Just because you don't know like how your other pictures are going to be cropped or how many pictures or how much space they're all going to fill up as you're going. So if you just make it big enough so you can see all of them, and there's space for all of them, it's good. And then if you don't already have one in mind already, kind of be looking for some that you can potentially use as whoops covers. I think so far like this one. Maybe this one would also work. So don't really worry about quality yet. Like they're gonna be so small. Once they're posted and stuff, they're gonna look fine. That one we're gonna have to go in and uh filter because it's what do you call it? Okay, that's all of them. I think I like this one as a cover. Then you're also gonna kind of have to find one that you can use as an ending photo. So I think that's gonna be this one. But yeah, usually if you like, you can either do a larger group one or like around 3, 4 people, as long as they fill the entire space. And you could like crop it minimally. I'll probably take some off the right side, but let's see. So after they're already, you size them the first time, to resize them, go to free transform. And then if you can just line up the corner. There we go. And if you want to, you can turn the opacity down like we did for the Gen Media one, just to make sure everything lines up. Looks good. You can also, just make it bigger. So that's gonna be our cover photo. And then now, I'm gonna take this one and do like how we did in the Gen meeting template, just select the whole thing. select the inverse, and then go back here to this layer and erase all the excess. Ow. Deselect. And then this one is a little dark, so I'm gonna go to filter, camera filter. A lot of these tools are the same as the Gen meeting template, so this. Whoa. Okay, so I think turn the temperature up, exposure for sure. This one's pretty grainy, so that kind of sucks. Maybe I won't use this one. Just use it. It's fine. Okay, that makes it more bearable. Shadows, low. See if we can increase the exposure. Yeah, that's fine, I think. Actually, you know what? Since it's gonna cut off about right here, I wanna choose a different photo. Let me see real quick. So it cuts off about here. So yeah, just so we can this. So the front page will cut off like around here on the VSA logo. So just make sure to have everything that you want to the left of it. All right, it's probably good. A lot of mistakes. This is gonna be so long. All right. Yeah. Oh. So select the inverse again, go back to your layer, start erasing. There we go. Then filter, camera filter, and it'll apply the same thing again. So that's our cover. And then now we're just gonna go through with all of these and kind of put them in, make them look kind of nice. I think like if, in this case, since Lydia's in like two pictures, probably move that one down in the order just for a little more variety to make it look like there's more people that go to our meetings than actually do. And then, yeah, we're just gonna, you don't have to follow the same uh, order or any specific order. I think just make sure there's not very much open space. And then also stuff just, I don't know, doesn't look weird, I guess. I will usually go, I'm gonna crop this one. Go like middle, outside, middle, outside, middle, outside, middle, outside. But you can kind of do whatever. So to crop individual photos, you double click on this thing in the bottom right, and then it takes you to the pictures file. So maybe we could leave her in, but all these people in the back we cut out. So crop like this, apply it, and then we're just gonna save the file. Whoops. Save the file. And then when we go back into our gen meeting recap template, it'll apply it. Kind of cool to me, I guess. I don't know, not really. So that's fine, yes. And then yeah, I'm just gonna go through and then like also if there's like two that are pretty much the same picture, you also kind of want to keep those separate. So I'll put this one. Oop, oop, here, too big, too small. I'll drop this one too. So again, double click, crop, out, check. And then this one's also pretty dark, so I'm gonna do the camera raw filter on it. Make it look a little better. Temperature up a little bit. Exposure. I don't know. This picture is not very like clear. It's pretty grainy, but it'll be fine in the post, I think. It's fine. Wait, hit save. Go back to the thing. And then wow, look at that. Yeah, it looks fine. I guess yeah, overlap it like that. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing for this, so just I don't know. Okay. And then also when you're overlapping them, uh, that's when you're gonna have to check like your layer order. You can just keep switching it until like you get the desired um layering. I don't know. This one in the middle is bigger. This at the bottom. This will be at the end. And we'll go bottom, top, and go top, middle, bottom, middle. This one we know for sure is gonna be here. But yeah, just gonna kind of play around with the order and stuff a lot. Uh, oops. You can kind of overlap where there's negative space if you want. Okay, now we're messed up. I'll make this bigger. This is also gonna need some filtering, which is fine. Can't filter again. I like turn the temperature down, exposure up, and then contrast down. That's good. And then just to take that bright ass shit out of there, turn the whites and highlights down. It'll look fine in the picture, the post, even though it doesn't look great here. Also, if you don't have a picture that like you selected, but then it's either too blurry or whatever, you don't think it'll look good, you could just not put it in. It's fine. Okay, a little bright, but just tuck it, I guess. Oops. There we go. And this one we can put, yeah. I guess we got that, and then you'll put this in the middle. Maybe we'll have to remove one of these. Okay, so this will go in the. This seems like a bottom though. Put that in the bottom. So this one can go here. That's fine, I think. Yeah, the front half looks good. Move this over a little bit. This here. We put this one behind. Yeah, we'll put this one behind. Oh, where their head's cut off. Make it bigger. Really don't have to watch all this. It's just gonna be me for a long time, like doing the same thing. Oh no, it is a top one. Whatever. Top. Maybe we'll put yeah this one here. Go. Move this one back. Yeah, just put this one. Yeah, there. Middle. You throw that in the middle, make it bigger. Just put the border up. I don't know. Yeah, because the way I set it up, it's supposed to have two. Maybe if I wait. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. That back. Now this one go down here, and then that one go up there. Five. Yeah, so that's a little better, I guess. I don't know. I think that's fine. Yeah, so this is the end. So I guess. And then what we're gonna do from here, in order to split it up, you're gonna go to crop tool and then slice, I believe, or slice select. Yeah, slice select. Then, oh fuck. Oh wait, never mind. Okay, so first we're gonna merge the layers. Hold down Control Shift and press E. Once we're satisfied with everything, and then we're gonna do the same uh, kind of cohesiveness effects. So blur. This file is like a lot different. So probably do one for the blur, and then noise we're gonna be pretty low too. Yeah, because we have grainy that is like less than 5%. That's fine. Like 4%. Yeah. And then we're gonna go to slice selection. What? Oh, slice. Yeah. So um every square is gonna be 1080 pixels wide. There's probably a better way to do this, but I just try to get as close. Usually get it to 1080. I have to zoom in. I guess you can edit it after too. Oh my God. Nope. There we go. 1080. So no matter if you start outside of the picture like I did or not, it's just gonna go back to 1080 height. And then go to one of the corners and then drag out another 1080, other 1080. Oh my God. Wow. Okay, we could live with one pixel being off, honestly. 1080 to work. Okay, what is perfect. Okay, so now that we have our slices, we're gonna go to File, Export, and then Save for Web. And then zoom out from here using the same holding Control and minus, and then you're just gonna make sure everything's selected. Make sure file type is on JPEG. I don't know. I think it's fine there, honestly. All this is fine. And then you're gonna do save. And then it's gonna do this thing, which is fine. You just hit save. Then when you go into your files or cat, it's mixed with the old ones, but you open it up. Does that not look like a square? Yeah, but as you can see, you can scroll through. And it's your grid. So yeah, that's it. This might be a long one. But really skip ahead to make sure you know how to change the color, text, and then add pictures in, transform them, crop them, edit like the contrast exposure, and then how to slice them up. That's pretty much it.